Hey guys, BX Bricks back with another LEGO Transformer review, and today we are showing off my version 3 G1 Soundwave. Let's check it out. Alright, so here we have my version 3 G1 Soundwave, looking pretty dope. The only upgrades that we really did from the version 2 mostly deal with a couple of changes in the chest. As you can see, we got a little extra yellow detail right there on each side, kind of like to signify the 3 yellow stripes he has. And mostly with the legs, that has a way better leg transformation, a lot more accurate, and way more articulated, because version 2 he couldn't bend his knee like a full 90 degrees, and that kind of bothered me a bit, but I kind of sacrificed that articulation for the look for radio mode. So yeah, this one's pretty cool. There's not a whole lot to show off in radio mode besides the fact that, you know, it does still open up. The cassettes are still the same from my tutorial that you could see earlier on in my channel, so that's pretty cool. He could transform from radio to robot without having to remove the cassette. He only fits one, but they, you know, transform pretty well. That's Buzzsaw in there, and when he's transformed, he pretty much looks like this, pretty wide. So just to give you an idea of size and all that, it's fairly big. Or something similar to this size, we got a Frenzy, or, well, what's the other guy's name? But that's a whole different controversy. But you know who this guy is. He's the red guy. Was it Frenzy or Rumble? But just to give you an idea, something like that turns into something that size as well. So we're just going to close that up. And let's get to transformation. Let's do some zoomy out. I didn't really have any storage for like batteries and stuff, so I only really made one just for the gun. But maybe if I made like a bigger version, then I might try to find storage. But he's pretty, as like, just as compact as he could be in radio mode. So to transform this guy, of course, pull out the legs. Real typical Soundwave transformations here. I'm gonna kind of pull this out, but bring these down first just to clear the hands, and then you could bring it up and those will be his thighs like that. Turn his legs around at the knee, complete 180 like so. You can pull his little feet out right there. That reveals some yellow detail right there inside of his leg. And then push these up on stud friction. 1, 2. And that way it's kind of like a nice little knee guard right there, showing some more gray detail under. This right here is the 2x2 with the 2 studs right here. So those pieces are new. They're really cool, very useful. I definitely suggest going to go pick up some, if not from your current LEGO sets, then definitely from Bricklink. Alright, so there we have the legs all transformed already. So everything else will be pretty standard from our version 2. Kind of just go back here, pull these arm pieces out like so. We could even do the little head reveal. Just make sure that that black piece clears this 1x6 right there, and that'll sit flat right there. The next thing we're going to do is bring these arms out on these yellow maxi-fig hands. It's always good to kind of bend the arm at this angle to make sure that it clears that corner. And then that'll be like that. You take the arm or the hand and flip it down, get that nice click. And then you could take the arm piece right here, slide it up about maybe halfway, and that way it'll give them like a higher shoulder profile. Do the same on the other side. Want to kind of bend it out at that angle to clear that corner. Get the hand going. Make sure everything's nice and lined up. Get that click. And then move up that bar halfway up the arm. And there we go. Looking dope. And there we have Soundwave. He's done. Really simple transformation. Let's pick it up a little bit. There you go. And of course we have this gun, little battery, kind of just use probably more of a 3M bar in there, with some round 1x1 bricks, the little 1x1 studs. Connect one of these at the end, and there you have his gun. You can just kind of clip that on right there. And he has a jumper plate right there, so you could plug in the other one as well. With this one, I did put a jumper plate on his forearm. Well, ideally that was supposed to be to kind of connect at the bottom of like my version 1 Recordicons, but as long as you got this guy nice and flush like that, this space right here is for a 2x2, which will sit on just like that. So that's pretty dope. So let's do a nice little final spin for Soundwave. Very good profile from the back. No need for any like real heel spurs or anything like that. He's not back heavy at all. Didn't really put him in the middle as I should have. And of course, to do some size comparisons, let's get this guy off to the side. And we still got Skywarp hanging out by the review table. So as you can see, they're roughly about the same height, which is cool. I really feel like this Soundwave is probably close to my definitive Soundwave, or at least on a mini scale. Once I figure out the whole battery storage thing, then that'll probably be more so the definitive version. Oh no, not Laserbeak. Oh no. But remember, do go by and swing. Go see the video that I have for the tutorial on how to make these guys, and you know, that's pretty cool. These guys all fit inside of him. Let's see. Also have Ravage still hanging out. He was on display for my last couple of conventions this year. So you can also see how to make these guys. I really want to try to get a version 2 or version 3 of my blaster, so you'll be seeing that really soon. Fix his arm back so he looks normal. And yeah, there you go. So this is BX Bricks, thanking you guys once again for liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, all that wonderful stuff. If you don't know already, Soundwave has been on bricksmediastudios.com for a while now. The instructions have already been uploaded a while ago. If I'm trying to look into my customer catalog to see who might have already purchased version 1 or version 2. Typically what I do is, if you've purchased a previous version of a character, I'll email you the updated files for free. So yeah, if anything, drop me an email if you feel like you might have purchased version 2 or version 1 and I haven't sent version 3 to you yet. I'll just verify that on my website if you've purchased it, and I will send you the updated links for free. As this video is being recorded, it's still kind of like Black Friday weekend, or about to be Cyber Monday, so check me out on social media, Facebook, Instagram. I have a coupon code on these sites that tell you how to get 50% off on all the instructions on my website. So for Transformers, for the Brickheads, for the Modulars, for the Iron Man glove, anything that, you know, I have on my website right now until the end of the month is 50% off. So definitely swing by my Facebook or Instagram pages so you could get that coupon code and start saving right now. All right, I typically do that every year for Black Friday or just maybe different holidays throughout the year, so it's really good to follow me on social media so you can be the first to know. All right, so until then, I will be checking you guys later. More reviews on the way. See you next time. Peace.